So we're gonna jump right in the second semifinal of today for the 1v1 Sub Cup, part of the ESA Grand Tour Season 3. And we got Soldier versus Ezad. Soldier is going for the Dutch on the bottom side of the map. Color Red versus Ezad playing as the Japanese near the top of the map. In the color blue. Scoreboard, yeah. Okay, so I don't have to change Ezad, which is good. Just have to change the saves. I'll post the game quickly. Um, Looks like it's lagging quite a lot. Score 0-0. Yeah. Thanks, Harrison. What would I do without you? But here we go. So again, same as the previous semifinal where we saw Kaiser Klein playing versus Argos, Ottoman versus Haudenosaunee on this map. We're gonna play Mexico again. And is that going for a market? Okay, that makes sense. He picked up a coin treasure and he's got 100 coin from the crate start. So going for the market, you're gonna get the Hanami parties, the little food boost. I believe it's 5% for Japan. Whereas Soldier, not doing anything special, is gonna leave 100 wood on the floor, not going for a market, not going for a trading post. The Dutch. So we'll see how this plays out. It used to be quite Japan favored, in my opinion, before. And it's probably even more Japan favored since the recent Dutch nerfs. But Big Soldier doesn't play by the books, and he's gonna surprise us all. And he's got a pretty standard land deck. A few cards in H4 as well. Tulip Speculation, I'm not a huge fan of that one. 20% gather it for banks is just not that good. 17 riders can be useful if you go for a fast industrial though. But other than that, really standard deck. And Ezad 1v1 standard deck as well. All the cards that you would expect in a Japan deck. 3 Samurai though. No 5 Yumi, so little change, I guess. And Ezad picking up the Jaguar from that treasure early on. Gonna also pick up the Oaminka. And build 2 shrines plus the market. Oh, that's a nice 85 wood treasure. If you can pick that up. Soldier is working on this 130 coin treasure as well. Crack shot, one of the treasure guardian. And waiting for the crack shot to reach out to get the other one. It looks like it is. So he's gonna go for it. $130 coin means he doesn't have to mine any gold for training a villager, so he's gonna queue it immediately. Can focus his entire intention into gathering for a bank. Meanwhile, Ezad pick up this nice wood treasure, and it looks like he's going for Torii Gate. Oh, interesting. Gonna drop a shrine as well. 3 wheels on the Wonder. Which makes me think he might go for some aggressive play. Could chop wood for a consulate, and then we'll see what military building he decides to go for with the military wagon he gets from the Torii Gate. Looks like he's going for blanket filters as well. Some more market upgrades. Big soldier. Pair to bank in transition. Aging with 400 wood, re-standard, but going for the bank wagon first, so... Interesting. Does he have a villager forward? Going for an aggressive play, perhaps? Doesn't look like it is. Okay, barracks in base. Interesting. So not going for the usual, like greedy Dutch build with 700 wood first into like, building a bank with the 400 wood age up. Trying to get like 3 banks up as fast as possible. Follow up with the bank wagon. All these things. And soldier's gonna spot the stable from Ezad. Okay, very interesting. So he knows what's gonna be coming. But the bank wagon though, it's really not versatile. It's good when you wanna open with the military building ASAP, but yeah, that's the thing right now. If he wants to train pikemen, he's gonna have to chop a lot. So, I guess it makes sense to train skirmishers first. Trying to get a batch out and then queue pikes and try to get them on time to pop when the Nagi show up. Looks like a consulate gonna go up for Ezad, 600 wood being his first shipment, followed by 4 wheels. He's going for a standard, quite greedy opening. Only gonna get 3 Nagis out, but he got a lot of market upgrades already. He's got the second tier food upgrade for Japan. He's got blanket filters. He's got decent shrine pop, considering he went for 3 wheels on his story gates. He's building more shrines, getting that consulate up. And I feel like this is a good reaction to the early barracks from Soldier. 4 skirmishers being trained for Soldier. Gonna build a 3rd bank now. Pikes in queue. He's already got hunting dogs. So the pikes are gonna pop right on time, as I was mentioning before. Nice pop. The samurai is probably gonna die as well. Oh, not quite. But Ezad has to run away. Native scout for soldier. Looking to probably stealth that guy and get some intel on what Ezad is doing. But he's gonna punch the Nagis and he's probably gonna die if Ezad pays attention, and he will. I couldn't stealth it on time. That's unfortunate. Ezad trying to multitask and raid from the bottom side, but good positioning for the soldier army. Ezad doesn't have another shipment on the way just yet. Or he sent 4 VS twice, I think. So going quite greedy. Imperial bureaucracy as well. 90 pop shrines. And doesn't look like he's training any more units. He's got the consulate, so he could go for a military rickshaw and get a barracks out of it. But he could also just not train any more units and send 600 coin next and age. Oh, this villager is stuck. Ooh, gonna escape right on time. Was very close. Nagi's gonna get caught. So some damage being inflicted by the pikemen. What soldier's macro looking like? He's heading his 4th bank. He's taking quite a lot of resources, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see an age up coming from the Dutch player anytime soon. Did he send 600 wood? Yes, he did. So how did he spend that? I guess he trained more pikes. Didn't get any more market upgrades, but got a 4th bank. And I feel like I'd rather be Japan in this situation. He forced a lot of units from the Dutch player. And only trained 6 Nagis. And he got away with a really greedy build. 600 wood, 4 VS, and 600 gold. Got 100 pop of shrine. Got all market upgrades that mostly matter. And so his ego is really strong at this point. And finally the military rickshaw from the consulate. Ezad, you're trying to raid. Maybe gonna lose one Nagi here. Yeah, he will. But still, he's getting intel on what Dutch is doing, and what Dutch is doing is not much, basically. Just staying under his base, being happy about, you know, turning some scope, pike, defending, got 4 banks. That's a huge catch, though. 2 more Nagis going down. Soldier reaching the Fortress Age, but Ezad is gonna reach the Fortress Age in about 15 seconds as well. More Nagis being trained. And Soldier is going for 5 Hussars first, and he's been chopping a lot of wood in transition as well. So gonna drop a house, gonna get his infrastructures up, a stable, and training more skirmishers as well. It looks like he's perhaps going for an early fortress timing there. Let's see what he does with these units. Okay, he bought 100 wood and researched veterancy on his hussars. And early fortress veteran hussars could be tough for Japan to deal with, but only 5 of them though, so I believe Ezad is going to be totally okay. He's training Yumis, he's going to get some from the H-up as well, so that's already 11 Yumis on the field, and he's going to ship 9 as well. Looks like Soldier is just going to siege a couple shrines. Not going to be overly aggressive with these units, although he's going forward, but there's so many Nagis and he's going to spot them and decide to back off instantly. You see that he was ready to bring his spikes into the action. But as scary as it is, Ezad kind of has to wait for his veterancy to be researched before taking any fight. Meanwhile, he's just happy to, you know, attack his units, build more shrines on the other side. He managed to sneak one on the right hand side as well, which is really tough for Soldier to scout, and he didn't scout this. So both players did get some intel on each other's composition, and both reacting accordingly. Ezad knows that he's weak to a veteran hussars right now because he's got mostly cav and ranged infantry, so he's shipping anti-cav, and same for Soldier. He saw that there was a huge Nagi mass, so he went for the 9 Reiter shipment, which is also a good answer. So how are we looking in terms of numbers? 10 veteran hussars, 9 Reuters. Ooh, gonna be right on time to catch these Nagis if Soldier pays attention, and he will. So he's trying to get that raid in, but gonna get 1 VL for the price of 3 Nagis, which is not a great trade. But he's gonna get some intel on the 9 Reiter shipment. And Soldier just cleaned up the right hand side of the map, and gonna move on into the left hand side of the map. More shrines being beat by Ezad, and I like that Soldier is just leaving 1 veteran hussar on this side, just to prevent any reshrining from the Japanese player. But looks like Ezad might be ready to go for a fight. He's got a couple Ashes, 17 on the field, taking discipline the Shigarus as well. Divine Strike the pikes. And looks like this Hussar got Divine Strike. No, okay, is that just poof back around the CC? He could kill the Hussar with his hero full HP, 20 range attack. But decided to just back away, and now Ezad is popped. So Soldier doing a really good job at sieging the shrines on the map. And Ezad getting caught a little bit out of position, but his Ashes are gonna respond quite well. And I feel like Japan can't take this fight just yet. There's so many Ashes, sure, but there are so low Yumis, and the scam count is quite high. So they're gonna fight, but I feel like Dutch should win this fight if it doesn't waste his Reiters. He kind of needs to pull them back, because yeah, the Ashes are gonna make quick work of the Hussars, and there's still so many Nagis on the field, so let's have a look on Soldier's reinforcements there. He's got 5 more Hussars, but he's not kiting at all, and these Nagis are gonna make quick work of these skirmishers if Soldier doesn't pull back there. 5 more Hussars though, but there's still so much anti-cav reinforcements for Ezad there, and this is looking really good for him. the pikes being brought back into the battle, but they're only H2 pikes, and the main army already has been cleaned up. Still gonna get some value on the Nagis. Eight skirms being shipped, and he's got some pretty good reinforcements on the way. 5 more hussars, but still looking quite good for Ezad overall, and he's getting so much XP from fighting due to the Torrigate age up that he can just reinforce that with 5 more Nagis, and he shipped orchards before as well, so he's not gonna need any food for the time being. And this is the position where you want to be in as Japan, you know, like you get pretty good trades overall, I'd say. And your eco is kicking in, you have good shrine count, you get 50 wheels, and you're sending upgrades, and it feels really good to play Japan versus Dutch at this point. Because Soldier, at the same time, he was forced to ship units just to survive, basically, and you know, when you're Dutch and you're being out-teched by Japan, it's just really tough to ever win a fight and snowball that. And Ezad even got the Bushido principles. He's on 2 racks, 1 stable, so he could get insane badges at this point. He's got like solid health map control. Nice catch by the Hussar. These Hussar have calf combat, so they're not that bad, but Nagis have Nagi HP as well. And Ezad's going for raid, and maybe he's just trying to revive his hero, but he's gonna spot these villagers, and it's gonna be a lot of villages dead, and Soldier's army is on the other side of the map. So 2 villas are gonna go down. I don't think Ezad is gonna greed more, and probably will just go back, yeah, because he's not sure about the army's positioning, but there's not many Reiters on the field for Soldier. He's only on 9, and these Nagis with Nagi HP are never gonna die to 9 Reiters. Soldier's on double stable, pumping out Reiters now, but it's a bit late, and has to kite his way away from there. Oh, and the Nagis that were ready going in for the flank, and really good reinforcement for Ezad. 4 more Nagis, some Ashes on the back of that as well, and the skirms are just stuck, and the Veils are just dying as well. And it's just looking really good for Ezad. Yeah, so just gonna tap out. And GG. Really like that build from Ezad. Usually you see more aggressive stuff with the Torii Gate, but he identified that Soldier went for the early barracks and the bank wagon. So why not just grading as Japan, you know, train a couple Nagi, keep Dutch busy while you're actually sending eco cards. And yeah, getting to the Fortress Age at the same time as Dutch, who's on 4 banks. So you're Japan, you have much better eco actually, because you send 4 Vias twice. And yeah, I feel like when you get away with orchards and you follow that up with Nagi HP, you're in such a good spot as Japan. Can even get away with the bow after. So yeah, 1-0 for Ezad in this semi-final versus Soldier. Let's have a quick look on the graph. Feels like Soldier had more stuff, and I assume he had calf combat on his units as well, but the composition was just a little bit better for Ezad, because Soldier didn't have many Reiters. But yeah, Soldier just not doing the greatest job with microing during this game, and kind of let his game die. And it was just a really good trade for Japan overall. When you have like technically less units, and you end up with more, and the reinforcements just being insane. He sent orchards, and then after that he had Bushido pumping up batches of 10 Ashes, sending 5 Nagis as well, and then Nagi HP, all these things. While Dutch has to send units just to keep up in count, not in quality. And if we look at all the resources gathered, yeah, Japan just pulling ahead. Anyway, 1-0 for Ezad. Looks like they're already into game number 2. All right. Let me. Oh, did they? Okay, I think they added the new sieves on the overlay. That's pretty cool. Or did they? I don't see the Hausa flag. Okay, I guess it will stay on question mark. All right, boys. Here we go. Game number 2 in the semi-final of the 1v1 Sub Cup, hosted by Isak. And we got Ezad playing as Hossa versus Soldier playing as Germany. So I'm not too familiar with Hossa, but I know for a fact that they can be really broken. But we'll see if what Ezad knows about the sieve and what he does with it. Am I smoking? Nope. Nope. Okay, Germany going for the market. Pretty standard opening. Gonna mine some gold. It's going for a Nutka Clubman as well. Let's see what Ezad is working on. He's working on a pet as well. So granary and livestock markets were the building of choices of Ezad. Okay, so he's sending Polak code. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that word. Which makes his villager gather resources faster, basically. 15% from hunted animals, also 15% for mining. And if the game goes late game, he also gets 5% on meals, estates, rice paddies, etc. So, pretty decent upgrade, I must say. 15% on both your hunting and mining should be pretty good. Okay, he's gonna build a hut. Did I miss something? I guess he sold livestock. I'm a bit confused about what the shift does, but I guess this wood didn't came out of nowhere and he just like traded for that. Emir, he said, finding his way away from the Nuka Clubman, but this guy have 7 speed, so he's gonna. No, it's not my first time seeing the sieves. It's just it's not like I see them often. So is it's gonna age with 11 villagers, which I assume is pretty standard since Germany is aging at the same time. Soldier is gonna work on this 990 food treasure. getting Gangster as well. Is Ezad sending anything else in H1? You could send the Hosta Kingdom and try to time it with your age up. So you get both bonuses, you get the University Builder and the Trade Builder when you reach this, the common stage. We'll see if he does that. I think the timing is really soon, if you want to send it. Okay, he's sending it now. Let's see what he does. I've seen ridiculous builds with this save where you could just like TP and get another TP, and then you get another TP from the shipment you send, and suddenly at like 5 minutes you have 40 EP and a native TP as well. But looks like he's just stacking 200 wood. We'll see what he does with that. So Warcamp is going to be chopped down in base. He's researching snares. And I don't know what this tech does. I assume it's a food upgrade. And what is Soldier doing? He's going stable and 3 settler wagon first. Ezad gonna follow up with 4 villagers. Building a second trading post with the Travois builder he got. And Ezad is gonna train some javelin riders, which are some kind of goons, I'd say. Really efficient, kind of like a Zambarak. And Ezad's gonna get the snare, so should get really good trade versus these two Ulan. Potentially gonna kill them both. They are slightly faster than Ulans. 4 villages being shipped. The soldier is sending 700 gold. Interesting. Looks like he's going for an age up. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit short on food, and he didn't hurt that much. Okay, now he is. Still gonna delay his age up by a little bit. What is Ezad doing? Ezad going for 7 Fulani archers now. He's still training more javelin riders. So looks like Ezad is going for some kind of timing. Oh, gonna catch more Ulans. CC Fire is pretty good versus these guys, by the way, because they have low HP and only 10% range resist. You think he's banking influence? I think he need 500 to send the Leafy Knights, yeah. More Ulans are gonna be chased. Soldier's aging right now. He doesn't feel the need to send Minutemen just yet, but he's being idled quite a lot. Okay, gonna research Great Coats. Although these guys do 0 damage versus villagers. Because they do only 10 range attack and they have a negative multiplier versus bills. So they're really bad raiders. But they're gonna idle Soldier quite a lot. It looks like Soldier cancelled these sorry, Ezad cancelled the Fulani archers and went for raiders instead. Yeah, he did send 5 raiders. So he's gonna try to idle Soldier quite a lot. But Soldier had a pretty good bank of resources. So he's gonna train War Wagon, send 3 War Wagons. and he's gonna be okay, although he's getting idled a lot. It looks like Ezad is macroing for an H-up in the back of that. What did he spend the influence on? Good question. I feel like there's so many ways to spend your influence with this ship that I don't know what he did spend it on. But yeah, he's gonna be up anytime soon. He could market trade to get this siege up in queue. So Soldier should have a pretty strong window to do some damage here. He's gonna push with the war wagons and send 1,000 wood behind that. Let's get some Ulans to back off his war wagons. Oh, he won't be able to deny the forts, but it's gonna be close. Although this fort just doesn't do that much damage. But it's still gonna be nice for Ezad to have that building over here, providing some defense and line of sight. Ezad going for the Fortress Sage right now. Saging with the Fulani. Training more Javelin Riders. These guys are really strong versus Soldier's composition, but doesn't have the mass quite yet. Only 10 of them and no veterancy. Just gonna trade one of them for a Wunan. Okay, what is he gonna send first? Okay, 9 Fulani Archers. What did his HR bonus give him? I don't see any Fulani Archers on the field, so I guess he didn't get any with his HR, which was relatively fast, I think. So what's other follow-up here? 1k wood has been collected. He built a barracks with that, a second trading post as well. And now sending 1,000 coin. Okay, get some goats. Thank you, Twitch chat. So they're gonna generate influence. Just not a whole lot, I guess. Oh, this could be a big catch for Soldier. He's gonna force Ezad to basically lose some units to protect these villagers. So pretty good trade for Soldier. So they're trying to scout on the top side of the map while everything's going on. Is he gonna send some units to raid? He doesn't have any Ulans for that purpose just yet. Some skirms chilling in the middle of the map. Veteran Ulans have been researched as well. So it looks like a pretty even game so far. I think Hausa got better economy with the influence system. And he's got so much livestock on the market as well. He's massing Fulani Archers. These guys have pretty low attack overall, but a decent amount of HP. Are they upgradable though? Yeah, you can get Fulani Archer combat. Standard Horsemen are really strong as well. They're kind of like Mamelukes, but Soldier has so many war wagons that I don't think Ezad will go for that. And Soldier going for cavalry combat now, so you went really greedy after this 3 war wagon. 1,000 wood, 1,000 coin, and now cav combat, taking his units. And he's probably gonna be looking to take a fight soon with that upgrade. 20% range resist, so pretty tanky unit overall. If we take a look on skirmishers or soldier. And they have higher rate of fire as well? Okay. Oh yeah, they have 1.5. Yeah, this is really fast. They shoot twice as much as a skirmisher in the same time, basically. But they have slightly less range as well. 20 range for skirmishers and 17 for Fulani archers. Long range attack. Interesting. There's range attack and long range attack. I'm not sure how the system works. But soldier is raiding on the bottom side, but good line of sight for Ezad, who's gonna react in time. Looks like these Ulans are gonna get caught. Ezad just gonna lose 1 VL for 3 Ulans, so a really good trade. Soldier is looking to take a fight, but HM is not too sure about the opponent's army strength, which is really tricky. It's got a lot of Ulans, but there's a lot of AD Javelin Riders as well. And these guys also have really fast rate of fire, so Ulans could die really quickly. And this shock point is so good for Ezad actually. But good positioning for Soldier with the Ulans. He's just gonna decide to back away though. Leafy Knights on the way for Ezad. Do you reckon he should send the Senna Horseman? Oh, they cost 1,000 influence, okay. Yeah, this archer seems really strong with their rate of fire, but on open field it's gonna be another story, and Soldier is gonna immediately go for that. This field is really good for Soldier. It's really open. The Ulans are gonna do a lot of DPS on all these units, and the war wagons are in a decent position as well. But never mind. It looks like Ezad is winning that fight quite convincingly. All the war wagons died? Holy shit! These units are insane! Why they have so much rate of fire? What is going on? Okay, my bad. I legit thought that that Germany army would take a really good fight here. The field was so good. The Ulans were on top of everything. But yeah, I guess I was wrong. And now he's quite ahead in score. And Soldier is like expanding on the map to gather gold. And gonna get punished for that. Javelin Riders have 4.5 multiplier in melee. Okay. Oh wow. So he sent a tag for them actually, 15% each point, and had a multiplier. So these guys are really strong now. They're like a really strong Zambrak, basically. And they cost less than the Zambrak. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be quite tough for Soldier to win a fight now. I feel like he needs to add artillery. But he's got 1,000 coin. Maybe just cancel that and get Jaegers?
Ja, bereit. Auftrag.
Ezad trying to drop an outpost. Watchtower. And wow, all the food is gone on the map, so Soldier has to gather in right in the middle. And Ezad is gonna see that with the Fulani Archers and gonna kill a lot of villagers. And there's a town center on the side as well. So these villas are gonna be safe. Okay, Soldiers adding Falconets. That's why they did not send the Mercs, right? That makes sense. To keep that gold to train cannons. But he has to get his army around anytime soon, because these cannons are gonna pop, and Ezad, if he sees this, he's just gonna stay around the artillery foundry and catch whatever pops. So Soldier losing more villas. These cannons, no! Soldier. That is heartbreaking. That was unfortunate. Could have been really different if Soldier actually could cover his cannons. But yeah, let's have a look on the graph. Is at idling Soldier a lot when Soldier was aging. We can see that on the graph over here. Soldier falling quite far behind. But their eco seem quite similar for the most part of the game, until Ezad killed a couple of Vias and starting heading town centers and stuff like that. The military unit count, though, yeah, we can see Ezad just took a really good trade over here. Was fighting with Esports Spike basically, and yeah, just once again, just like we seen during the Dutch versus Japan game, Ezad winning a fight and then taking his units while Soldier was forced to basically ship units. And yeah, Ezad just snowballing that fight. Village count. Both losing a few villagers here and there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this semi-final. Ezad taking it 2-0. And we're gonna get Kaiserklang versus Ezad for the finals of this 1v1 sub cup. Okay, we're gonna yeah. Yeah, I saw that. So we're gonna take a short break and be right back in a few minutes.